Welcome to iHeart Reviewing Stuff. So I'm gonna finally do a doll chat. Been wanting to do these for a while now. I wanted to do Abbey since I know there's a lot of excitement for her. I feel really excited for her. Marissa's been asking about Abby's doll, and like we finally have stock images from Amazon. I'm not sure what Amazon. Like I couldn't find her on U.S. Amazon, so I'm guessing it probably wasn't there. Um, but yeah, really excited for her. I'm happy to see a doll with pants. Uh, since I feel like, especially even like Monster High G3, it has been like a lot of skirts. Uh, and dresses. So I am always kind of happy to see some shorts or pants going on. So I think Abby looks really, really good. I like the earrings. I think her face is really pretty. I like the fangs. I believe she's got these little horns coming out of her head. I don't know much about previous Abby dolls, if this is something new or not. Um, but that's really cool because I heard I guess she's a Yeti, and I don't know much about Yetis to be honest. But yeah, I can see like why Abby I think is kind of like maybe an underrated favorite that I don't know, like maybe Mattel like doesn't quite know or is aware or something because I feel like a lot of people like Abby, and I definitely can see why. There's not much pink going on in this one, but I've seen Abby's where I think it's very like pastel blue, purple, white, and even pink usually in there. We've got like a little bit of pink, I think, with the phone and the snowflake. The pet looks a little more like a light purple to me. Uh, the little fur wrap, I don't know. I'm probably not the craziest about that piece with the tinsel in it. It kind of reminds me a little more of like Barbie extra dolls. But I like the fur at the end of the sleeves and kind of the mesh or fishnet, whatever it's supposed to be. But I'm assuming it's probably attached to the shirt. It might possibly be a separate piece, which would be cool because then maybe you could remove it if you just want her to wear the snowflake top. Uh, yeah, so yeah, I'm a big fan. I like the hair, the face, the earrings, um, and even like the little horns on top of the head is pretty cool. And definitely, I would say I like the pants stand out really well. I feel like even more so than the shirt. Because even with those fur sleeves, and she's got like some claws. It looks like fingernails, which is cool. It's almost too bad they didn't get painted, but I might actually consider painting those. Like I don't know, I think like a white or something would be kind of cool because it looks like they're just gonna be blue like her skin tone. The shoes look pretty cool as well. I'm trying to think if we get like any better shots of the shoes or not in this. So she's got like a drink, which I'm sure the lid comes off. I do like, is this, what do they call that candy? That it seems like they're calling it, what, snow corpse or something instead? But aren't those called like snow caps or snow cones or something? I know what kind of candy this is mimicking. I just can't remember the exact name of that candy. And then it looks like she has a rest in peace kind of headstone popsicle dipped in chocolate or something. That's pretty cool. And then there's like icicles kind of melting off of the sunglasses, and they're kind of like, I guess, iridescent, metallic-y kind of shine to them. Little purple ties in the hair in the front. Uh, yeah, I mean, okay. It looks good on her. This little fur wrap thing. I guess just like when you see it off to the side, it kind of like reminds me of like Barbie Extra, and I wasn't always like super sold on those, but it does look good on her. I like the little like made of icicles, and again, it's got that like nice kind of shimmery paint on it for the fanny pack, and it looks like there's even almost like an icicle on it as well. It looks like it'll have glitter embedded in the plastic. Oh, and there's a little plastic. It's almost too bad that it couldn't be more chain-like so that it would actually like dangle. This little it's a spider web but meant to like mimic a snowflake and almost looks like bones going through it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the pants. Like the pants might be like, besides like the base doll, the pants might be like my favorite thing that she's like wearing. Yeah, so yeah, the fingernails aren't painted, but I think it'd be fun to paint those like white. Or you could even go like dark purple might look pretty cool. I like the little freckles and that she's got like a frosty nose and the cheeks kind of look frosty, but it's fun that they didn't go like pink or red with it. They went more purple. I think that's kind of cool. It's almost like she's got major frostbite going on. Love this earring that it kind of has like the earring way up at the top and it's like chained down to another earring that I'm not really sure what that's. It almost looks like the top part of it is similar to like the image on her shirt and the little like keychain uh, thingy here. And then I don't know if that's supposed to be like one big icicle or something that's dangling off. And then almost looks like eyeballs are in her drink. Oh, and it's got the little horns to kind of match what she has on top of her head. That's cute how they tied that in. And the straw sticking out. So does she have a more, because these are fangs that seem different than, they don't seem like Claudine's, and I'm trying to remember if Toralei has fangs. They seem like they are, what do you call it? Underbite instead of overbite. Is that what the teeth on the bottom are like the teeth that are sticking out on top of there? I think, possibly. Yeah, man, this doll is just very, very pretty. Like as soon as like everybody like I think she popped up yesterday like all over Instagram and I've seen a lot of people excited on TikTok as well and a little bit on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, that's not really fishnet on the sleeves. That's more like mesh and maybe it's actually like not super see-through, so it would be cool if you can remove this top if it's a separate piece and maybe it's thick enough to where like she could wear just it. I don't think any stock images show that, so it's hard to know. Uh, but I feel like there were core dolls from G3 that like came with a little more than we expected. I feel like so hoping. Uh, but yeah, rest in peace. The pet's cute. Here it actually looks like it could be maybe a more pale pink going on. Uh, so this, I guess, can fit in her little snowflake bag. The little like spin on a candy thing. Okay, yeah, that definitely is eyeballs. And then the back of the phone looks like it's like pink glittery, almost like it's an ice cream cone on the back, which is pretty cute. I can't even remember what other people's coffin phones had going on the back of them. Uh, so yeah. Okay, and then I will also chat about Claude. Even though I don't know. I think because my daughter's not that into the boy dolls, I kind of tend to not super chat about the boy dolls. But I like him. I think I will probably buy him because I do like boy dolls. I think they're fun. Some of like my first dolls that I feel like I got as a child, like uh, when I turned, I think 7 or 8, my grandparents bought me all the New Kids on the Block dolls, and there were like 5 of them, and that was like I don't know a big moment in my childhood of like oh like I felt like really loved, really special. That was like really cool to have them all. Because like other things I think I had at the time were just my brother or sister's toys from like the 70s and early 80s. Uh, so yeah, I do kind of have a soft spot for boy dolls, but my daughter does not share that same feeling. But I think he looks a lot more exciting to me than Deuce, in all honesty. Um, is why I think I'm also like pretty excited for him too. Um, I like his shoes a lot. The pants look nice. I like his little like kind of jockish, I guess, like high school looking jacket uh, that he's got going on, and then it's nice that we get this like kind of jersey looking top, as well as whatever top he's got on underneath the jacket. Uh, I'm not sure what his little snack here is supposed to be. It almost kind of looks like a spin on beef jerky. Not quite sure what this is either. It looks like it's maybe some kind of spin of a granola bar or something. He's got like a water bottle kind of tumbler looking drink thing. I like that his glasses are like yellow tinted. I think those would look cool on him. So I haven't like super paid attention to what all stock images there were for him because I focused a lot yesterday on Abbey. Okay. Now the ends of the pants, I'm not sure how much I like this little like they cut it with jagged scissors thing going on. I get maybe, yeah, that I feel like could be rough, especially like with the way I know the cheapness is of Mattel type clothes. That makes me a little nervous that they did that. Like I'm hoping it doesn't start to unravel when you like play with him and redress him and stuff. Uh, I'm not sure what his height's gonna be. He almost like I hope he's kind of maybe similar height and size to Deuce. That way they can share stuff, but it's kind of hard to tell. And I don't know much about this character in all honesty. Like if he's gonna be more like a Twyla, like smaller size doll. Uh, his bag's cute. It's not very detailed though. In all honesty, the pet's cute, but also not like super detailed. I feel like I don't know. I have a little more excitement for Abby's pet, but I don't know. Marissa and I are kind of in agreement that like I don't know. I think we're kind of like not that into pets anymore with dolls. Uh, so there's how he looks there. I'm wondering, did they ever show him? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. It's like werewolf, clawed hand, and making some scratch marks and at the moon. Uh, But I think I kind of like the jersey shirt more, in all honesty, with a little bit of spider web here, and definitely they don't call it basketball. What do they call it? Like casket ball or something instead. I forget. Um, but yeah, I think I like his other shirt more. I do like the sleeves of the jacket though, that they're different colors. Um, he's got pretty good details, I would say. I don't know. He feels more exciting than Deuce to me, especially I would say since I have a Deuce now. That's more like G1 because I bought the Holiday Love Edition with Cleo. And that Deuce, it was fun to see, like the little scale tattoos um, on his arm. And I definitely like the hairdo better, that has more colors going on, and the snakes, are a little more exciting. Oh, let me take a drink. Oh, he's got a little cut in his eyebrow. That's a cool little detail. I know some people don't. Hmm. Okay, I'm guessing they probably did this because they did it to Claudine and Toralei, but on him, I don't know if I super like this darker brown on the bottom of the nose. But I'm not gonna remove it. I know some people do. I would definitely just leave it. So he's got glasses. He doesn't have as much tufts or whatever they call this, kind of fur on the cheek sticking out. So I hope those glasses stay on pretty good. I like that he's got a couple of gold hoop earrings. I like his hair a lot. I would love to see them root Claudine with this very nice curly hair. In all honesty, like I'd be so happy if I saw that. I like how the moon looks angry. It's like gritting its teeth, almost like an evil grin going on that moon on his jacket. Um, It's hard to tell what kind of material. It almost looks kind of like pleather sleeves and a more like felt type. So yeah, I hope this jacket delivers on actually maybe being kind of a fun fashion piece, because I don't feel like we get a whole lot of fun fashion pieces. The fashion always tends to feel a little like cheap with Mattel, so it'd be kind of fun if it in the stock images it looks like it could be a pretty nice jacket. Okay, so that's cool. At least his bag you can stick some stuff in. Oh yeah, that is a spin on beef jerky like I thought. And then, oh no, it's more of a protein bar. It said Nola on it, so I was like, is that like a granola bar spin? Okay, so it's more of like something uh, with protein bars. I don't know names of protein bars. That might be a spin off of. So he's got like a purple phone. So they put the glasses on top of his head. I don't think they're gonna show us whether he can wear those well or not. So release might not. Okay, well it's almost spring, so I don't know. I hope we don't have to wait too long for these, because this is definitely pretty exciting. I'm sure these pants, they actually look like they. If I ignore the bottom of them, because I really hate that. But it's funny, the stock image, they kind of like look nicer, but I know the way like Mattel does, so I have a feeling like I have a feeling the pants are gonna have like a cheapness feel to them. Like, I mean, all this detail stuff I know is just like printed on. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention. They did put him in his other top though for us, which is cool. Yeah, the pet's kind of meh to me for this one. I don't know. Maybe because like I feel like they've already given dog-like looking ones with wings, because isn't that kind of like what Drax's pet looks like? So, and if he's werewolf, I don't know. Why does it have wings? Because werewolves can't fly, right? So yeah, I don't know. And it's like gray. He doesn't have like gray in his color scheme, really, in my opinion. So I don't know. Uh, but yeah. This giving every doll like phones and the snacks and drinks, like it has gotten like, okay, it's like, all right, we get it. Like, I don't know if they have to like make every core doll come with these things. I get that maybe they want it to be cohesive, but I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm gonna have so many snacks by like the end of 2023, because this is like what my daughter and I are most excited for is Monster High. So I have been buying up the dolls when it comes to these. Now I didn't buy Skulltimate Secrets Frankie when it went on Paul Mart. I felt like I could pass on them. They're my least favorite in that first wave, and now that like we've already seen what like the next wave is gonna look like, and I like that Frankie a lot more. So I don't feel in any kind of rush, especially to spend like $40 instead of 30. Uh, so yeah, I've been passing on when the Paul Mart store has that Frankie. Uh, I feel like I can wait on Cleo as well, because I think I do feel more excited for Cleo in the next wave as well for Skulltimate Secrets. But I do want them. Um, Even though, God, I don't need all these like plastic lockers that Mattel is making. Um, I hope Skulltimate Secrets doesn't go like too crazy and have like just tons and tons of waves or something. Because yeah, I just don't want a ton of those lockers, and I don't like that we don't see the doll. In all honesty, and I don't care about these like color reveal keys. I don't care about like all the little compartments to open and like paper blind bags to open. I just see a waste factor in all honesty when like I think of it, of like what I actually want to keep, is I just want the doll and the things they came with. Like I have don't really like need the locker in all honesty. Um so yeah, that's my beef with that. So real quick, I will try to chat. I am excited for Monster High, Haunt Couture, Midnight Runway. The one I want is Spectra. Frankie, I think, what was up like a whole weekend or something. I kept seeing people saying like, "Oh my god, like the doll didn't sell out." Um, but still, I feel nervous for Spectra, because I feel like the other Haunt Couture had stuff like that happen where like Frankie, I think people had like 3 to 4 hours before it sold out. The one I got was Claudine, and I think she took like 7 to 8 hours or something to sell out. I don't know about Laguna, but I feel like people that wanted Laguna got her no problem. But Cleo and Drac sold out in like under 2 minutes. So I am still nervous that Spectra, I don't know how many Spectra fans there are, how many people want to spend $75 on that doll, and dealing with like scalpers and stuff like that. So I'm still nervous. Like, I'm not going to just assume that, oh yeah, like I'll get that Spectra doll. Like, that's who I'm going to try for. Fingers crossed that I can get her. Uh, Nana Not Surprise also has some mini backpacks. You can see all this stuff is like on that You Love It website that I'm on right now. I definitely like the purple bear mini backpack Nana Not over the pink one, which I already forget. It's probably a kitty or something. Uh, so yeah, excited for those. Um, and then Ultimate Secrets, Fear Descent or whatever they're calling it. I would say Claudine is probably my favorite just because I've really just been wanting more variation with Claudine's look in G3. I feel like they have just been giving a lot of the same doll. Because I ordered the boutique on Amazon. It's on Amazon. I ordered it. Uh, I think the first day, like it went up as being in stock. It was actually even on sale for like $37.71. Now I think it's back to the $44.99 or whatever. It is exclusive to Amazon, which sucks. Uh, but yeah, uh, Drac went on the Paul Mart store, so that's what for Ultimate Secrets. So that's what I have coming next as far as like Monster High goes. So I canceled Claudine, and I think I'm just gonna kind of hold out and try to get it on sale. I don't know. Uh, it's hard to like pass on anything. Like I feel like I just want everything when it comes to this Monster High stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for the purple hair Claudine, and then I say Cleo's probably the next one I feel excited for. And then I don't know if it's either Frankie or Laguna. Drac definitely. A lot of people like that. Uh, Other Ultimate Secrets Drac, whereas she was my least favorite for the next wave. And then Rainbow High Series 5 did go up on Amazon. I think they're $26.99 for some reason instead of the $24.99. You don't get a second outfit. I didn't buy any, in all honesty. Like, I really am trying to resist the temptation to buy one because I don't feel like I super love everything about any of them, in all honesty, in Series 5. Like, except for, I guess, like maybe Olivia. Olivia might be the olive green one, might be the one that, like, I actually do like her outfit and I like the base doll. So I guess I would probably buy her because Victoria, I'm really excited for a doll to have freckles all over her body, but I like her as a base doll. I'm not really into the like frilly top and skirt that she has. And there's not like a whole lot of excitement going on with her. Like it's not like we're getting a cool jacket or anything on her. Um, I don't know. I feel like Shadow High Series 2, that's $2 cheaper, is delivering a little more excitement than the Series 5 of Rainbow High. Because again, like I like the navy blue one, Kim, as well in Series 5 Rainbow High. But I would say I probably like her base doll. It's kind of like Victoria, where I like the base doll, but I'm not like in love with the clothes or the shoes. Um, and I'm sorry, I don't care about getting a bunch of hair dryers or makeup palettes and brushes. What else are they doing? Sewing machines that like I guess they had a bunch left over from Jet Dawson that they're throwing in there. A lot of stuff. The accessories look like they're just from like Runway Divas. Yeah. Let me take a drink again. So yeah, I didn't buy any Rainbow High Series 5. I feel like Olivia would maybe be my top choice. And then I don't know, either Victoria or Kim would be like in second place. But yeah, I feel kind of like I would rather just wait for sales in all honesty for Series 5 because I know they'll happen. Like if you just kind of wait um, a while, like it'll go down in price. So thanks for listening. Bye.